Hi, it's Miss Meditate. Let's do a love reading for Leo love for this weekend. So holding a question about a relationship in your heart right here, right now, and what do you need to know right here, right now, under these lovely Leo energies. Appreciate this moment. Each and every situation has an opportunity to grow and find love. Looking at this situation, she's inspecting the mirror of it. She's seeing what the relationship is mirroring back to her. She's an appreciation that of each step of the path. Sometimes that even the parts that we don't want in relationships are mirroring us back to something. So having gratitude for, even if the relationship isn't in the strongest point just now, it's mirroring something to get to the heart of it, to be able to get to that deeper connection with each other. So really looking at the appreciation of what's been highlighted to you through this relationship at the current point just now. What do we need to know to go even deeper about this? Okay. Treasure your loved ones. Be authentic to who you are, and rest and relaxation is essential. So again, gratitude. Treasure the people, treasure the relationships, even when they're not and they're most harmonious. The people there are there for a reason, they're loved, and it's to learn about love. We're learning from each other and to each other. So appreciation of what's been highlighted and shown up during this relationship just now. Maybe rest and relax into it. Maybe you've been overthinking this relationship. Maybe there's been a lot of internal noise of the whys and the how can I fix, and maybe just taking a wee sacred pause and trust and resting into that and letting it take its natural current. That maybe it's just time for a wee bit of a break, a mental break from thinking and worrying and trying to solve everything under the sea. And then be authentic to who you are. Speak your truth though too, but take time to maybe go within, to maybe stop having to think of everything and solve it all out. But when you do, when you've got your crystal clear clarity of the mind, then it's time to maybe speak your truth about how you're feeling within this relationship. And how that you want to bring that harmonious element back within this relationship, but by taking that wee sacred rest pause first to clearly think about what you are going to say, but having gratitude for them and maybe telling them that the gratitude for them and that you treasure them, and that's why you want the relationship to be even better and even deeper and even more filled with love. Okay, what else do we need to know to help us with this? Embrace your emotions. So trusting that what's coming up is coming up for a reason. Don't push down your feelings or judge your emotions. So holding yourself, she's holding the unicorn here, but you hold yourself and your emotions and trust that what's been highlighted and shown up through this relationship is to help you, is to help the relationship, is to deepen that. So again, coming back to that sacred rest, taking that sacred rest and seeing what arises during that time. Don't push it down, don't run away. Maybe that don't go into the overthinking of it all, but trust in what arises is being shown, and without having to solve, just trust that the right thing, you'll say the right thing by being your authentic self and speaking from your heart when you're ready, when the emotions have maybe calmed down a little bit and you've taken that pause to really think clearly of what you want to say and how you can say that this is from a place of love, that I want us to be able to work through this together. And then let's have one more of these. And another card from a different pack fell out. There we go. Answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? So taking a sacred pause to listen to what your soul is telling you about this relationship, what your soul is being undercurrently, the emotions have been saying, I'm trying to get you to listen, but I need you to hear me. So I'm bringing these emotions to the surface so you can hear, so we can make this next soul path part that's either going to deepen this relationship so that we can hold each other more in love within this relationship. So answer the call on what's been highlighted to you during this time. And then we'll have an inner tempo card to help us go into this inner tempo when we're having a sacred pause to help us with this relationship. What do we need to know right here, right now? Scarcity and plenty. So trusting that there's plenty of love within this relationship, trusting that even when there's maybe been maybe a separation in some way, or a feeling of lack of love in some way from it, but that love is always there. It's eternal. It can't go anywhere else but deepen, but even more energy and love and fire. Look at the fire and the light and the sun. She's surrounded by that golden energy. So taking some time to see the treasures of this relationship, what it's brought to you, how you've learned and grown and evolved through that. And that's the mirror right here, right now. And then let's have another inner tempo to help us with this from Clarity, please. Aligned and misaligned. What's in alignment with this relationship and what's out of alignment. Maybe you've both changed and evolved now, you've both went through that process, so you're both more aligned with your own internal core, your own internal needs, and how you can align together within that by having a conversation of what you both need within this relationship to bring you both into alignment, to bring you both into your power, to bring you both into a deeper level of love. So taking this space to think about your own alignment and relationships, what aligns you in relationships, how you can be that alignment within the relationship, but what you both need by having that conversation, but taking that space first to then have that authentic conversation out. What else do we need to know to help us? Again, another polarity card. Look at all the polarity cards. So there's a polarity shown up in this relationship. A change that maybe one person's feeling one way and one person's feeling another. So it's coming back to that alignment, coming back together. And this has been highlighted for this separation in some way. And it might just be a separation in the minds. It might just be a separation in your circumstances. And then how this is then to bring back to that core of love within. So inner summer and inner winter. So having that inner winter, that rest, taking the time to go within to really honour this relationship, everything it's brought to you, and how you can then express that out and how you can receive and give more of that love to each other by being in that full bloom, sunshine, summer element of shining your joy and your love and your light on each other. But by taking this wee inner winter space within to really know who you are now, how you can align yourself even deeper to speak your more authentic truth and to share how much this relationship means to you. And that's why you want to have the conversation to help it, to deepen it, to explore it, and to make it even stronger. And then let's finish off with some rose oracles to bring the love element of the divine feminine, the rose, into this relationship. What do we need to know right here and right now? The sacred waters. Nourishment, replenishment, health, rest, self-care. This is definitely saying this relationship is giving you the opportunity to go within to your own sacred waters, to listen to your own emotions, to step out of that mind that's trying to solve the whole situation and work it out in here, and come back in here. Come back to these internal emotions. Take sacred nourishment, health, rest, self-care time this weekend. Take a wee sacred pause. Take a wee space to reflect back on what alignment means to you in relationships now, and what you want and need, and how you can bring that to the table, and how this relationship can be even more filled with love by you filling yourself up first. Filling yourself up first with your own love, replenishing yourself, so then you're ready to give and receive even more deeper love to this relationship. And I'm sure that that would then be mirrored back to you by the other person, who will honour that and see that and know that this is all coming from a place from love, so that you can both share a deeper love connection. And that's the power of love. Have a beautiful weekend filled with love, rest, nourishment, and trusting in the deep power of love that's mirrored all around you. But when you mirror that back within yourself, meet that mirror in here, then you can mirror that back out within and within. Love, love.